Hello, happy holidays. We're getting close to Christmas Day. Here's TK to show us another cocktail.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Hey, we got a good one today. We're going to do an espresso martini. They're pretty popular, and this is our little take on it. There are a couple of ways you can go about this, and we're gonna go through a simple recipe to make an awesome espresso martini. They're delicious. They're great, before dinner, after dinner, and you can serve them as an after dinner drink instead of having your espresso. But everybody loves these, right? If you love coffee, you're gonna love an espresso martini. So there are a lot of takeoffs on this, and we're going to do our Tia Maria. This is a coffee and vanilla type liqueur, and it's one of my favorite. It's so good. So we're going to serve this up in a martini glass. Again, chill up your martini glass. Just put your ice cubes in there, and we're just going to put those into our shaker tin. And we're going to start out by we're going to do 1.5 ounces of each. So it's 1-to-1 Tia Maria and Felene vodka. So let's get started and get that going. And we're going to get that in there. A little bit of extra. I always like.
Extra.
Yeah. And the Tia Maria, I love Tia Maria straight up. I like it in cocktails, especially this one. So we're going to add the same amount of Tia Maria in there. And that's going to give it a nice, dark, rich color.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is so good. So this is on the sweet side, but we're going to add a little simple sugar here. Simple sugar syrup. And just a little squirt of that. You can eye that out. I like to do maybe 2 teaspoons of simple sugar. Nothing crazy. And then we're going to get about 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of espresso. We cook that up. Oh, that's still a little warm, but we will deal. We got enough ice in there, so we'll go ahead. We're going to add about 2 ounces of that. Now, we're going to talk to you a little bit about an alternative to using the espresso, but for now, we're going with the traditional. Yeah, so this is. You probably want to let your espresso cool a little bit because this is going to melt the ice a little. This is going to be a little bit diluted, but it's okay. We got plenty of flavor in there. And so just get your strainer, strain that right into your martini. Oh, look at that.
That looks
right
amazing.
Into your martini glass. And it's got a nice little crema froth. And we're going to go with some whole bean coffee beans. And we're going to just float them on the top. The traditional number is 3. We'll go with the traditional number, right? We'll go ahead and plop them right on top. A couple of coffee beans on top.
Looks amazing.
This looks amazing. It tastes so good. That is your coffee martini.
So easy to make.
It is so simple. So the other alternative is to get yourself a mason jar. Right, and get your Felene vodka, straight vodka, and then in a pint-sized mason jar, you can put about a cup of whole coffee beans into the vodka. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let that steep for about a day or 2. When the beans fall to the bottom of the mason jar, they're steep. So it's like making sun tea. You just.
Yes.
You're not boiling it. You're not putting it in. You're not heating up the vodka. The vodka will draw the flavor out, and your vodka will start to take on that coffee, that dark chestnut kind of color. And if you want it stronger, add more beans. But pint, about a cup and a half of coffee beans, and you can use that as your base with a little bit of simple sugar syrup, and it is awesome. I would always add this, and you can go from there. But that coffee steeped, coffee steeped in the Felene vodka is so good. About a day or 2 until the beans fall to the bottom, you'll have a great cocktail. This is amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Delicious.